red stuff. We're grilling meat. But sometimes you just gotta take in all the splendor around you and capture it as insta-gold. It's like catching Pokemon, basically.
Also, my dad's here. We picked him up from the airport and came right here. Not a bad place to be. So we're in the bathroom. Tutorial for a dad.
Right, this is the guest tutorial for everybody.
I like the white noise. That's good.
Yeah.
This is what it's all about. Everybody's worried about using the bathroom in a car.
Yeah. White noise.
White noise.
Good.
So loud.
Bueno.
Guess what? Just keep pushing this. It's all gonna go away.
Yeah.
Just keep using it.
On your foot. Foot pedal. Okay.
Hey, if this gets stuck down, just keep pushing it. It'll come up. That's it.
That's easier. That's easier than a boat. I like that mirror frame.
Custom built.
It's awesome.
Nice.
Although, if you are sitting on the potty, you'll notice that there's,
What else should I be looking at?
there's a little.
I need to fill that with caulk.
Okay, a little caulk. Yeah.
Actually, you missed it by like 6 inches because the top should be start right there.
No. It's just,
Next time I'll leave you on cutting the
That's
wood.
why God invented caulk.
Hotter than I thought it was going to be today.
The sun is intense.
Glad we started at least this early.
Yeah.
Very big morning here. So, bad news first, we have a couple of broken things instead of just one broken thing. That check engine light that we got when we were driving around with Dave, probably because it's so hot out, we actually are going to have to go to a garage and have somebody take care of that, because I don't think I can do it myself, and not having somebody like here looking over my shoulder telling me what to do, it's not something I want to get into. So that's problem one, and we're hoping that the garage will even work on the Winnebago. The second thing, leaving the site this morning, the AC turned off while we're still hooked to like shore power, if you want to call it that. That's something else to figure out. On the plus side of things, I probably follow 3 people on Instagram, The Rock, and Taylor Swift is one of them. She had a post yesterday, she was standing in front of a cactus and excited for her show the next day, and I'm like, that looks like an Arizona cactus. So we looked and there were a ton of tickets available right here in Phoenix, well, Glendale, and the prices were really cheap, so we're going to that tonight. So we have 2 really crummy things to take care of, but end of the night, we get to go see Taylor Swift.
But you know what? We are going into today's problems with a much different attitude. This morning, we turned the car on. The engine light is not currently on. We're just, you know, this is like preventative measure. This is just going in to make sure that nothing will happen in the future. We're just being very cautious today. Engine problems are all about your attitude.
That doesn't sound right at all. No. We're not idiots. These are all the house fuses right here. We've flipped those on and off. We've made sure that we're actually getting power from shore power. We are. The snoop helps, and there's just got to be something like popped or blown somewhere that we haven't hit yet. So we just have to keep researching and figuring out what it is.
Reading the 2005 operating manual. Thermal overload protector. Yeah, that seems likely considering it's 100 million degrees. We're calling around to all the different like service shops, and they're like, oh, Monday, May 21st is fine. Like that's in like 15 days.
But we did find a place for Thursday, which isn't that far off, and all things considered, not too bad.
Well, except I don't even remember what I've said already on camera. Like the weather is like making me kind of freak out and like really claustrophobic because it's just so hot. We pulled into an RV park. We pulled into the space. We realized that this didn't work when we hooked up to the power. And we realized we can't fix it. We have 2 days until the RV appointment, so we just like booked a hotel room that's pet friendly. I think I'm freaking out because like the second that we like, because like Pepper is like panting and walking around and like I feel really bad. And like I'm freaking out because my head, like, it's just hot. It's just hot. It's a little exhausting. We said we were in a better mood earlier. Energy is low. The whole point was to buy something reliable. The point wasn't to be in this like beater car that we were renovating and do this whole like Mongol rally thing in a beat up car to see if we can get to Alaska. Like, no. We intentionally did not want to deal with that. We've always had that mentality. When we were in the van in New Zealand, we did this like huge engine inspection on the first day before we drove it around the islands for 2 weeks. In Vietnam, it's really popular to buy the Chinese Honda knockoff bikes and drive those, but those always kind of like fall apart. And there's charm in that. I understand that like some of you out there like that experience, right? That's what the whole Mongol rally is about. But we just, there's already enough challenges by living on the road that we've always wanted to try to remove that from the equation, and it just seems like that it's not happening on this trip.
I completely failed. I couldn't fix whatever electrical problem is going on in the RV, and I already admitted I couldn't do the engine problem. Good news, we got a pet-friendly hotel that was literally like 10 feet away from the RV park, and we got upgraded to getting our RV looked at 10 a.m. tomorrow. So still same game plan for tonight. We can go to the show and just take off and go to the RV repair center tomorrow. So everything's gonna just work out chippy.
Yep, he is always like that. He is always in a good mood. I was freaking out. But I'm freaking out less standing in front of the air conditioning unit. The important thing is Taylor Swift is in 5 hours and we need to get ready right now. We're so excited because we're at Taylor Swift and we met some friends at the bar and now we get to go see Tay.
As long as the stars in the sky, as long as the stars in your eyes, as long as the stars in your eyes, as long as the stars in your eyes.
Hey, it's the next day. Taylor Swift was awesome. Somehow we had fantastic seats for a reasonable price because we got last minute tickets.
We connected. I feel like she winked at me. We were so close.
She literally looked at Tim in the eyes.
We made eye contact.
It was the moment I almost lost him forever.
It was the moment that stood still. Like just time stopped and it was just the two of us hanging out. Not a big deal.
Alright. We've checked out of that other hotel now. We took the RV to the RV shop and they looked at stuff. And they're gonna order some parts and work on it tomorrow.
Which is awesome. That is huge to be able to get into. Like anybody with an RV knows how booked out RV mechanics are during the summer. It's ridiculous. The RV was supposed to be ready tonight, for sure, as per the mechanic. It'll be ready tomorrow morning, for sure, as per the mechanic.
One more night here, an extended stay. I have a push pop.
Wish that I could stay. Wish for this moment.
Do you want this story? I went in there to the secretary. I'm like, what's going on? She's like, did they call you? I'm like, no, but you guys have said we're going to call me for the past 3 days and nobody's called me. So she went out there, found him in the shop. He came back. They started screaming at each other. And he's like, listen, your RV's done, but there is a 30-foot long fifth wheel parked in front of the gate that all the wheels are off. Like, they will not be able to move it.
Wow. It is the morning after that phone call. Oh, like, what the hell? Okay, so now it's 10 a.m. and checkout is 11. And, like, checkout is 11. This isn't just like a hotel. This is like, it might as well be like a freaking hourly like motel or something. We have a lot of things here because we've been fully living here. So we have like the drone, 2 laptops, a dog, cups and bowls and plates and food, and we have the scooter. We decided that part of the stress in all of this was because this place is so gross. So we are going up the street to a different hotel. And either 3 scooter rides or a scooter and an Uber, or we'll figure it out. Like, who's this guy is coming with a truck full of shopping carts. Like, that's what goes on here.
Like, it just feels like we're driving through a hairdryer, that like the heat gauge is on.
Okay, we must be out of the travel game because this preaches 100% to what we tell people all the time online. We were trying to save an extra like 20 bucks a night, and look at the difference. Here it was like, oh, welcome, like you're a Hilton Honors, here's like some Oreo cookies and some water, and oh, here's like a little gift bag for your dog.
Here's what I'm gonna miss about extended stay. Yes, the garbage in the hallway. I miss being greeted by a smoke detector just laying in my bed when I walk in. I miss all the mysterious stains on the walls. People just getting absolutely wasted outside the entrance doors. There was like a little dog station outside, just a cascade of poop bags all around it.
I found a rose petal on the floor when we first got in there, just like the grossest, worst thing that you want to see. The comforter was so weird that it was a fitted comforter. Like the bottom 2 corners were elastic fitted to the bottom corners of the bed. We can say all of this because we traveled in Asia for 6 months and did not stay in a place that cost more than $40 a night. And we had to leave this place in the States. Oh my God, what were we doing all week? I wish we were here having our hotel vacay.
Ran out of clothes. Bought a whole new outfit at Old Navy today. Here's our hotel. Heading over to Walmart on foot to go buy some food for dinner.
20 minutes ago, I called, and I said, hey, we just checked out of the hotel. Can we come pick up the RV now? And she said, yeah, it's ready. Not that anybody called us, but we just got here, and they pulled it out. It's here on the street. Man, with all the drama that's happened though, like we have a second set of keys. We could just like drive it away. I'm surprised they're not worried about us like coming inside and paying. We could turn it on and see if it works. See if the engine light comes on. Or...
Let's go. Let's.
Okay.
So we're not even back to the hotel from the RV repair place, and the check engine light is on again. And they never fixed the house power, so
nothing happened. Nothing got done.
Yeah.
Last Tuesday, the engine light came on. We brought it into the RV repair shop on Wednesday. They said it was done on Thursday, but then it ended up not being done till Friday. That's fine. They didn't call. Tim showed up. Cool, fine. However, on Friday when Tim went to go get it, they had parked another vehicle in front of the entrance and we couldn't get it because it didn't have wheels on it. So then we were stranded. So they said, come back on Saturday and we'll get you out of here. We went back on Saturday. They didn't get us out of there. So today is Monday. We went back on Monday and it was ready to go. Great. We're like, we just want to go get our RV. So we showed up. It was out of the lot. It was ready to go. Perfect. We went in to go pay them. Expensive. First thing we do is turn on the generator. There's no house power. On the way to the hotel from the RV repair shop, the engine light comes back on. So the second of 2 problems is not fixed. We're in Phoenix in mid-May. It's hot. So not having house power, which means not having air conditioning, is a problem. So we're like, get us out of Phoenix, and we just start driving north to Camp Verde. We're like, engine light on, great, just like we're leaving this city. And we have now driven about 30 minutes up into the mountains here on the way north to Flagstaff, heading to Camp Verde.
And I just remembered we left our third cell phone, which is like our internet hotspot, at the hotel back in Phoenix. We're done. We did it. They did it. In Camp Verde, they squeezed us in. They were like, come at 8 in the morning and we'll fix. Well, they didn't say we'll fix. Come at 8 in the morning, we'll get you in before it gets crazy around here. It is 11 a.m. and we were out the door. They fixed our problem.
They fixed the house electric issue we were having there, and they were very thorough about it. Did in 2.5 hours, they actually fixed things. French's, is it French's RV repair?
Yeah.
Awesome. Terrific.
They also took time and like brought us to the back and showed us everything. You know, they were like, this is the issue. All of the wires were like completely corroded and overheated because it was receiving too much power from the generator. And he was like, you could have had a fire. Great, wonderful. This is fantastic news. It took all of our strength to turn the camera on to wrap up this story. We have no idea what we're doing or where we're going now, but it won't matter because this is the end of the episode, and now in the next episode you can go watch us do something fun. Woo!